Yeah. Let me talk. I'll preach for a minute. Yeah, resurrection talk. I live life as though defined by an absurdity. The impossible, possible mystery hanging from a tree. Raised to life, can't believe your eyes, but I might believe the side in his hands, the marks in his plan. Like it answers as much as it confuses. He captures me with beauty. Like, do you really love me enough to conquer the grave? Love raises his arm to deliver. Like, what you're worth is written where I'm riven. Gasp, like a breath after breathing your last. Like a sunrise on the horizon and the sea made of glass, where the past is left back in the past. No shards with the grass, been dragging back to the dark. Leave behind the rumination, take it ease from my mind. Get help for the battle with the sad red lines. Life, long, long life, forever held in his eyes. The risen Lord of my life, the tender mercy of Christ. Here I stand, anastasis in my status. That's the word, tell my matter that it matters. Love my body, it's not proper for your property. I was redeemed by another, so I had to leave with the lover of my soul. Now I'm covered in the shelter of his wings. Where I live is in the struggle of the in-between and freedom, but I trace over my scars every now and then. Stigma with the martyr on my palms. Did I win? It's a tussle for a blessing with a bloody nose. Leaving with a limp is just a mark that I've been chosen. I was in the gutter, but I grew up like a rose. Like a lotus in the rubbish, tended by a tender soul. The Son of Man, the Prince of the planets, and perfect plan of the Father to give an answer to anguish. Suffered, then he died, calling every tribe. Listen, Jesus is alive, Jesus is alive. Jesus is alive and he took a crown. Hear the crowd cry and crucify. When they took him down, lay his life down, take it up again. Power, take the sting out of death that we ought to win. Bought the sin, born like a curse on the tree. Getting cursed by the free and the happy, buying freedom for the trap and the dapper with their soul in the gutter. And the gutter snide, snorting lines, praying for a sign before he hits the crime. Rhyming reason season with the preaching in and out of season. Love a brother even if he slapped my face for teaching. Love for others is compulsory for enemies. Heavenly wisdom is tender mercy for people who scare you. Fear will ensnare you. Rather, filling up with kindness to overflow from the iris to just hands for the righteous like it's Jubilee. Freeing debt slaves, celebrating over broke chains. Broke, penniless, poor beggar with a rich name. Royalty, all surpassing loyalty. Citizens of heaven where the perfect law is liberty. Over the horizon, all embracing kindness. In the love of God is where eternal life is.